This weekend's Southern Women's Show at the North Carolina State Fairgrounds is a chance to catch the latest fashion, food, health tips, and animals. That's right, you can see animals you don't lay eyes on every day. Anita Yates, supervisor of zoological operations for Busch Gardens, is here with the preview. So nice to have you.
Thanks for having us.
Have you been to the Southern Women's Show before?
I have.
Cool.
Yes.
I don't know how I missed you.
We have such a great time there. It's a great event.
Yeah, so who do you have with you today?
Well, one of our ambassador animals, we have lots of different ambassador animals that you'll see throughout the park at Busch Gardens, but this one, her name is Roca, and she was actually in the pet trade.
Okay.
And got injured by her mate and then donated to Busch Gardens. And that's how we get a lot of our animals, is rescues. And
well, that's good to hear, because sometimes I see those news stories and I wonder, what happens to those poor animals?
Right. And there's a lot of us in the animal care profession that dedicate our lives to taking care of animals like that. And Roca is one of them, and one of our best ambassadors.
Yeah, look how great she is,
She's just chilling in the studio. I think she really appreciates the lights.
Right at the camera. She's well trained.
I get that.
Good for you, Anita.
But, you know, if you come to Busch Gardens, especially this Memorial Weekend, we have so many things going on. We have a brand new show, London Rocks. We have Colossal Curl opening up at Water Country, which is an amazing ride, the only one in the country like it.
Wow.
And then we have the Wine and Food Festival, which was such a great hit last year. We've actually opened up more venues. So it's a great time to come. So I'm going to introduce you. See, we have a new show. Land of Dragons in Busch Gardens is celebrating 20 years. And it's all about myths and misconceptions. You know, people don't understand, and then they fear it. So if we can get rid of those misunderstandings, we can help them overcome their fears. This is Elvira. She is a rose-haired tarantula.
Oh, I can see the rose
Isn't
color.
that beautiful?
That is beautiful.
You know, and a lot of people, they just think of tarantulas, they just want to smash them. These guys are so important to the environment because they eat so many other insects. So there are good spiders to have around. Now, you know, I don't appreciate them in my house in abundance, but I do appreciate having them around.
All right.
And the cool thing about tarantulas is people are so afraid of them, but they have so many ways of telling you that they're uncomfortable before they would ever bite you. Like what? Well, the first thing she's going to do is stand up, rear up her legs, and look fierce. But then she has special hairs on her back end that are called eructicating hairs. She'll fling them. So if I touch it, will she be okay? Or will she be mad? She wouldn't get mad. Do you want it to? Yeah. Right there. So those hairs, if they get in your skin...
I did it! I get picked on big time because I'm always so, you know, standoffish.
But that was good. That's a big fear for a lot of people. So that's what we do by introducing them. So this is Ember, and she was one of our greatest success stories as far as rescue. She was injured, and she's missing her back toe. That's the hallux, and that's what they use to grab food. Now imagine going to the grocery store and not being able to take anything off the shelves.
Right.
So obviously she can't go back out in the wild. She has to be the ultimate athlete to be out in the wild. But she came to us at Busch Gardens and now is one of the biggest crowd pleasers.
I see why. Look how beautiful.
Yeah, over at Raptors Ridge, we fly her in front of the audience, in front of people, and getting you closer than you would ever get in the wild is what we're all about. You know, connecting with the people, getting them to care, creating that connection so that they can do something. They're inspired to do something for wild places. And at Busch Gardens, that's what we're all about. If you come out to the Southern Women's Show, we will have our ambassadors there. A lot more than what you saw right here.
Okay, we've got one more.
We do. This is the cutest one. I love him. Oh, and everybody looks at him and they think he's a baby, but in reality, this is as big as he gets.
Really? Look at those eyes.
Isn't that incredible? But here's the thing. We all know owls have great sight, and they can see at night. Yeah. They have better hearing than sight.
Really?
They can hear, if we were silent in here, they could hear our heartbeat. That's how incredible their hearing is. So at our Raptors Ridge, we introduce people to lots of different birds of prey, and we have a behind-the-scenes tour. I mean, we have behind-the-scenes tours everywhere at Busch Gardens. It's a great thing to do. But we have a raptor one where you can meet all the raptors up close. Now, he was actually injured in his eye, and he can't see out of one eye. So obviously he can't go back out.
But still great hearing.
But yeah, we do all this rescue. You know that we've rescued over 23,000 animals through SeaWorld and Busch Gardens.
That's incredible. Thank you for your work, and thank you for being here and bringing by your friends.
You're welcome.
The Southern Women's Show is this weekend, Friday through Sunday, at the North Carolina State Fairgrounds.